Good morning, teacher. We are from Group 1 and today we will present about a topic, analysis of human resources management in the Vietnam Maritime Charter Company. Let me introduce a little bit about our team. We are from Group 1 and we have 8 members as you can see in the slide. And our team leader is Nguyễn Minh Nguyệt. So now we will go directly to the first part of our presentation. It is the introduction. As you know, human resources plays an important role with the organization operation. If you can manage your human resources well, so it will ensure your organization to achieve to some extent the success in business. And in HR, we see that planning and building up an HR strategy is a critical part, and it has dramatical effect on the overall company target. We have to seek for candidates. We have to employ the right people, the right and suitable employee to fill up the suitable position. And after that, we have to plan some training and development to give them some motivation to work and develop for the company. And therefore, we choose to analyze the 3 main major activities in human resources management to help define the importance of these above HR strategy, HR activity. In this study, we will analyze the HR strategy and planning, recruiting and selecting, and training and development. And about the specific objective. In this presentation, we will analyze there are 3 main things, as you can see. The first one is to analyze the process of HR planning in the MSB. The second one is to identify to find out how MSB cures its employer branding. And the last one is to assess the overall and its staff in training and development process. Now I will give you an overview look of Vietnam Maritime Commercial Charter Company Bank, and we will call it shortly MSB after now. It is the first licensed charter commercial bank in Vietnam. It was established in 1991 in Hải Phòng City, and that means till now, 2020, it have a long term, like 28 years in develop and operation. And as you can see, the mission and the vision, the whole vision of MSB is everyone wants to join and no one wants to leave, and creating a more convenient and comfortable life for the customer and the employee. Through the 28 years of development, MSB have achieved some to some extent some certain milestone. For example, it is the best bank in Vietnam by Global Finance in 2017 and 2019, the best retail bank in Vietnam by International Finance in 2017, in World Finance in 2015, and the award of outstanding contribution to SME and innovation in Vietnam in 2018 by CIF. So the next part will be presented by our member.
Now I will continue our presentation about the human resource strategy and recruitment process. First one is about the human resource strategy. About theory. Human resource strategies are the integration between human resource policies and practices with business strategy of an organization. And human resource strategy will support business strategy. It needs to align with the company strategy. And about the analysis of business strategy. MSB Bank is recognized as one of the most innovative banks, and their vision is to become one of the leading commercial joint stock bank in Vietnam. MSB stated missions are: first is provide various financial products and service with the best quality. The second one is create a professional working environment with career development opportunities of all staff. And the third one is bring about sustainable benefits for shareholders. MSB aims to be one of the top 10 joint stock bank commercial bank in Vietnam. About the human resource strategy, in order to achieve business goals to become the top commercial joint stock bank in Vietnam, MSB successfully builds the overall themes of the strategic human resources with the integration of all functions. The bank sees the opportunities of the potential market, therefore, therefore they are highly focused on the human resource strategies such as making plans to attract and retain the best people, staff training and support needs. With a new business strategy, the talent management divisions of MSB Bank has been separated and built into M Talent Human Resources Consulting. The result of MSB human resource strategy can be seen in the bank's human resource strategy statement, which is firstly, MSB Bank always aims to build up a team of professional, dynamic, enthusiastic, and highly specialized personnel to join hands in making MSB one of the leading banks in Vietnam in the future. Secondly, MSB Bank has introduced many policies to attract talent and arrange jobs appropriately to have maximize each individual's effort. About the next part is relationship between MSB's human resource strategy and its business strategy. MSB human resource strategy contribute to the strategies and strategic planning process of the bank in different ways. Aligning human resource strategy to organizational strategy practices help MSB gains positive performance. And the next part that I want to introduce about is the recruiting process. About the definition, the process through which the organization seeks and attracts applicants for potential employment. About the source of recruitment, there are two main sources. The first one is internal risk. The first one is internal recruiting. The internal recruiting source include staff working in the company. This source is normally considered when a position is in need of labor because the internal source consists of employees who know the working environment properly and show their loyalty and as well as the responsibility. The method to attract candidates from internal recruiting is transfer, promotions, demotion, employees of the organizations, and the last one is retire employees. And about the external recruiting, which is the second source. This source can include third or fourth year students, graduated students from university, college, high school, or employees in the same major who are working in another company. The method to attract candidates from external sources is advertisement, job portals, company websites, social networking sites, placement agency, job fair, and interviews. About the recruitment life cycle consists of 7 interrelated steps, which are as follows, in which you can see in the slide. First is identifying the needs of hiring new employees. Prepare the job description, talent search, screening and shortlisting, interviewing, evaluation and offer of employment, introduction and induction of the new employees, and about the build up the recruiting plan. The recruiting plan is built on the basis of the number of available staffs in the production workload of each department, and the last one is business strategies of each department. About the making Next one is making the recruitment request form, CV selection, dealing with the result after interview and test. The next step is new employees, um, and that's the new employees, which is also the last step. And about the evaluation of MSB recruitment process, there is the strong points and weak points. About the strong points, MSB build up a flexible recruitment system, precise candidate evaluation system, variety methods to secret employees. MSB also takes part in a large number of labor markets. And about the weak points, the main weak points of the evaluation of MSP recruitment process is recruitment methods has not reached the highest productivity. In many cases, after being trained, candidates can change their mind and decide not to work for MSB. Worse than that, MSB sicklists a number of second and third year students who do not finish and have to continue studying in their school and cannot work part-time or full-time for MSB. And that is the end of my representation. Thank you.
After assessing the relationship between HR strategy and business strategy, the current recruitment process as MSBs, I would like to continue our presentation on training and development. First, I will talk about training and development definition. Training is a process of enhancing the skills, capability, and knowledge of employees for doing a particular job. Training process molds the thinking of employees and leads to the quality performance of employees. It is continuous and never-ending in nature. Development is more expansive and focuses on employee growth and future performance rather than immediate response. Next, I will help you clarify human resources training and development issues. Training and development of human resources includes a lot of content from identifying training needs to evaluating training programs. Number one, determining training needs. Identify training needs based on market changes, technological process changes. It is necessary to have a specific analysis under three levels: organizational analysis, operational analysis, and analysis the strength and weaknesses of the current human resources in relationship with the job requirement. Number two, define training goals. Expected outcomes should be identified when conducting a training development program. Training objectives must be built on the basis of needs, must be quantifiable, must be specific and clear. Number three, identify training subjects based on the requirements of the job, the requirements of the past. Number four, develop programs and choose training methods based on training objectives and financial ability of the business to estimate costs for training programs. Number five, estimate training costs. Training costs include opportunity costs, determine when it is most affordable to invest in training. Actual costs for the program includes costs for a person to go to school, costs for teacher, costs for teaching and learning facility, and costs for training program managers. Number six, selection and training features. Channels and people in the business are invited from another business or training institution. Number 7, training program evaluation. Through training program evaluation to determine the results obtained after training. Human resources development and training program currently available as SSB. As we now have many development and training programs such as management training for fresh student, fresh graduate, I think it's quite effective for new employee.
So, to the conclusion, MSB has brought about opportunities of experiencing, improving, and developing in career path from whom considered to be the recent and future staff. For the bank human resource strategy, many policies, programs, and campaigns have been executed and attract a big number of talent that want to devote a lifetime for such an amazing working environment. Keeping the training purpose, which is dynamic, enthusiastic, and professional. MSB has planned on the general development on the system, as well as creating highly specialized personal training approaches. It could be considered as an overall solution in human resource management for a company of banking and finance in the circumstances of the fourth industrial revolution. MSB is basically a bank. However, what they did for human resource management was incredible with a reasonable strategy, effective recruitment and selection process, and a successful career campaigns. As a bank with a smart direction for all the staff had been completing their goal of becoming the top commercial joint stock bank in Vietnam.